Her probably don't know what the hell to do with
I'm so sad, you guys. My baby went to the hospital. Um, I rode with him today. Uh, there, but rewind back. Let me go back. He had an episode, and what I mean by that is that he has a baclofen pump placed in his stomach. He has cerebral palsy, so he has spasticity, and yeah. So his alarm went off today in his stomach, and I mean his medicine had got low, and the doctor, that's the doctor's fault because the doctor didn't make the appointment, and I didn't know because I'm kind of new to the pump thing or whatnot, and so it went off and it scared me. So I called the hospital, told them, hey, my son's baclofen pump went off, alarm. I don't know what's going on, blah, blah, blah. So they was like, okay, so we'll call you guys back. So they, called back or whatever. And it was like, yeah, he needs to be here immediately or whatever, because they did set it out for the next day for him to come. And they was like, no, he need to come now. It's very urgent. He needs to get there. So I said, okay. So I called the ambulance. Ambulance came, and they asked what's going on. I told them, his whole rundown history and what's going on with him and stuff like that. And his alarm went off, and he has to be there immediately. So they said, okay. So they took me to the nearest hospital here. So once I got to the nearest hospital here, which they can't do anything about his pump because he had it done in another whole nother, uh, still Tennessee, but somewhere else in Tennessee. Okay. So if that makes any sense, two different hospitals. So, um, anyway, so I get there to the hospital, explain everything, what's going on with him and stuff like that. It was like, okay, well, we got to call the hospital where he's going to be going to see how they want us to transport you guys. I said, okay, so fine, boom. Another hour went past, another hour went past. That's 2 hours. So, okay, I guess the EMT people finally got there, arrived or whatever to pick him up. So I grabbed his bag, my bag, because they had already told us once we get there, they're gonna go ahead and give him some medication, and he's gonna be admitted in the hospital. So at this point, I had already knew, yeah, he's gonna be admitted in. So I'm gonna go with him. So as the people came in saying, hey, how are you? You the mom, blah blah blah. Answer, a couple of questions and stuff like that, and I did everything. And so they was like, well, okay, have you ate anything? I was like, no, he haven't ate nothing since this morning. So I was like, I got put in my backpack, and so I grabbed the Jello pudding out, gave it to him, fed it to him. Then so they was waiting on me to do all of that, and so anyways, um, I feed him. They came and excuse me, they came and got him, put him on a stretcher. So we went outside to go to the outside to the ambulance truck. He was on a stretcher. So they was like, well, ma'am, you're not going to be able to ride. I said, what the fuck you mean I'm not going to be able to ride? That's my son, and I need to be on that motherfucking ambulance. Well, ma'am, you cannot get on here because it's against HIPAA violations and liability if anything happened. We're being fought for that, so we don't no longer let parents ride on the ambulance. I was like, what? I was like, so how the fuck am I getting home? They was like, well, we're gonna see if we can talk to somebody, the administrator, try to get you home. And at that point right there, I wasn't hearing that shit because, bitch, this point Y'all got my motherfucking son back of that fucking ambulance. And I'm sitting here crying my motherfucking eyes out, telling y'all I need to be on there with him. And y'all, he had me ate nothing all day long. And y'all telling me I can't get on this ambulance with my son? So I'm pissed off. I'm cussing their asses out, call them all kinds of bitches and get the fuck away from me. And y'all got my son on there. Y'all need to take him off. They were like, well, if we take him off, he's not going to get the care he need and stuff like that. Like, and I thought about it. I was like, okay, yeah. But at this point, I'm still mad because y'all could have told me this in the fucking beginning. I never would have called a fucking ambulance. I could have drove him to, that hospital and got him treated and came back home after he got his treatment done and back home. But no, they wasted that motherfucking time with me. And to tell me when that fucking ambulance pulled up to let me know that I couldn't ride that motherfucking ambulance, I was fucking pissed. Fucking pissed the fuck off. I was pissed. I mean, nothing couldn't stand in my way at that point. Because, bitch, you got my son on that motherfucking ambulance. Then I can't fucking ride. Then my son has cerebral palsy. He can't talk. He can't tell you what's going on. He can't say anything. And my vehicle was at home, and I came up there by ambulance with him. So at this point, I'm pissed off. Everybody I'm calling up, it's like, it's no motherfucking answer. And it's like when you go through shit, motherfuckers don't want to answer their phone. I noticed that bullshit. Shit like that right there, got to cut this shit off quick. But yeah, man, I'm just so fucking pissed off, you guys. I don't know what to do. I'm just, I'm trying to, hold myself down and stuff. I'm just so weary. I need to just not be so fucking weird, but I don't know, but I'm calming myself down. I'm just stressed. My son is gone to the hospital and stuff, but the lady, I'm waiting on them to call me, let me know, they gave me some medication and stuff like that. And I never been, without my son like that. And that really bothered me at that moment. I couldn't ride on that fucking ambulance. And that made me just go off. And I didn't mean to go off, but that made me fucking pissed. And I never been that fucking pissed in my fucking life. And, I know he's in good hands at the hospital, but it's just that, I'm, a mother for one. And you're going to worry about your child. If you ever had a child in your life, you're going to worry if their child, is gone. You're going to worry. You're going to worry. So, yeah. So, I don't want to, put my burdens on no one or whatever. I just came on here to vent and to, get everything out and stuff like that. I don't want to, be too much worried, but I am worried, and I know he's in good hands, and I know they're going to call me and let me know what's going on with him and stuff or whatever. I just want to make sure he, been fed and changed and stuff like that, and he's okay. That's all I'm asking, But I didn't come on here to, get on here for sympathy or nothing like that. I'm just venting because I had no one to vent to and stuff like that. So, y'all my best friend buddies. I said best friend buddies. I'm high and I'm crying and I'm upset. I'm so sorry. Oh, Lord, you guys, y'all just don't know. But anyways, never mind it. Disregard that. YouTube besties, I meant. But, yeah. But, I'm going to try not to worry you guys. But it just been so much going on. And, if anything, I'm going to put God first. Because I know he's in good hands. But, yeah, but enough of that. But, How you guys doing? If you're new to my channel, click that subscribe button. Hold on. I'm fucked up. Sorry about that again. If you're new to my channel, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. So every time I post, you'll be notified. And yeah, just like that. But like I said, I'm lit over here. I'm just I'm fucked up, but I'm just, worried about my child or whatever because, I ain't never just left my child behind. You know what I'm saying? I had to, get kind of loud with those folks. But Lord, forgive me, but I'm just, I never experienced that. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much shit going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? And for me to leave my child behind like that, that made me upset. It really made me upset though, for real. But I'm about to get ready to get off of here. I just came on here to talk to you guys and, give y'all a little update what's going on. And that's about it. I didn't have nothing else to do around here. I said, well, let me get on here and talk to my little besties on here. See how everything's going on. Tell y'all, update what happened to me today and stuff like that. And a couple of my friends have called me and asked me, about TJ and stuff like that. So, yep. So, yeah. Well, I love you guys and I'll talk to you guys later. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.